Welcome back to the Twilight Princess playthrough. Time for the shit to hit the fan.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Now we're going to see where Epona is. And there she is.
And the door's locked. How
As
very
always.
convenient.
You know, Link always finds doors locked. Well, you gotta get Epona back. And obviously go to the cave.
Yes,
No,
where the
but you
camera is
actually
pointing.
You don't know that in the game. Why are you going so fast there?
You can actually avoid that little section there where you actually go to the locked door if you just go straight into this little shortcut. But I thought about, just showing it just for gameplay wise.
Yeah. Very gameplay wise. So now here goes the scene. The cutscenes. I really like the cutscenes in this game. Are really good.
And I'd have to say this is one of my favourite cutscenes. Especially with the nice little melody in the background.
Yeah, I know. No, I always said no. It's pretty games like Zelda are pretty cliched, have pretty cliched sentences, have pretty sometimes silly phrases or like that silly tone. But that thing that actually really makes the game so good. I mean, you actually immerse in those things and you really like go inside the story and you know how music translates feelings. I think this little tune is actually pretty like calm.
It's a nice scene, especially considering what happens next, which is about now. What's that?
Oh god!
Oh shit!
Party pooper! There it goes.
Arrows.
Slam! Was that an arrow?
It was.
Oh.
And
God.
the funny thing is that you never actually say where that arrow hits.
Yeah. Well, Link is dead. And what I'm gonna do, they just leave him there. They could have just killed him, you know?
Yeah,
like
considering the size of that
beginning.
bar. If he wanted to, he could easily squash him into 1,000 pieces, and the game would be over by then. Link would have lost the game.
Yeah, like, stupid. Green Orc. Duh.
Now this
No,
part I don't quite understand as well. The fact that the portal appears already, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was slightly confusing.
Yeah, maybe just for like stating the portal is going to be there for the future. I mean, I don't really see why are they opening it like now, because it makes no purpose in the scene. Maybe he's just like made a mistake. I mean, blow the horn, make the portal appear. Oh, well, no monsters. Oops. And then he just goes and leaves it there, open.
In my opinion, I think that was Nintendo's way of foreshadowing that element of the storyline. I think it was more a case of just to let you know that that part of the storyline exists and just makes you think for a little while what its purpose is and what it actually is.
Yeah, maybe. I actually got to think, when I saw the portal for the first time, I thought that it was going to fall like I don't know, a beast or something. But no, it didn't. Now, look at that beast.
Look at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Triforce of Courage.
Courage.
Bah humbug.
It's like acid to the minions. Now, here comes the transformation. I actually like this scene of the transformation.
I like the sound of Link's, cry of pain. It sounds like it's really painful.
Yeah, and it actually does seem painful. And quick.
That's a very slow fade, I have to admit.
Yeah. Here you can see how different this is from normal Zelda games, you know? You have never seen a thing like this before. So dramatic stuff.
Oh, hello there. And who might you be?
We'll find out after these messages.
Yeah, I don't save in these playthroughs. I do that off screen, just to let you know. Just to save a bit of time.
Yeah. Now why don't you save? You should.
I do. I just said that. I do save. I need time. I need to reduce time.
Hey, okay, yeah, I know, I know. Well, no, you're in a prison. You have a chain. You have nothing to do but just struggle a little bit, and then who appears? Yeah, bite the chain, bite the chain. You can do it. Hmm. Yeah.
Hi.
You know, it's amazing how creepy Midna can be sometimes. The
That,
first time I saw Midna, I was like, what the fuck is that? I mean, it's some sort of deformed humanoid with just one eye outside. I don't know. I just thought too much, too much creepy things about her.
I have to admit, I did like the personality that Nintendo put into Midna's character, especially because it reminded me sort of like the opposite of what the two fairy partners from the N64 games weren't. It was sort of like it's not Midna's not as annoying as Navy is, but then at the same time is not as bitchy as Tassel was from Majora's Mask, which I thought was
Yeah,
nice as well. It was a different angle that Nintendo turned towards in terms of like sidekick or partner or whatever you want to call Midna, whatever you want to class
yeah.
Midna as.
And it's incredible how Midna got actually a very good response from Nintendo's fans. Actually, people actually like Midna, you know, instead of how they hate Navi and the "Hey, listen" thing. Midna has actually nothing to hate. I like how at first she's all bitchy and she mocks you and actually makes you hate her, but along the game you actually begin to like her, and of course you like get really empathize with her.
Nope, where's she gone? Where's she gone?
There, in
She's
your
on my
back.
back! You're on my back! Get off!
Hades Wolf, Hades. Nice doggy, nice doggy. No,
I'm not a dog, I'm a wolf. Haven't you learned anything, Mrs. Midna?
no, I haven't. I missed the animal class last week.
Oh, well, you should have gone to it rather than skipping it, doing your magic and whatnot.
Well, time to go. Get out of this prison thing and see what's really going on. Now, you just want to be in jail. Oh, kinky dog.
I really love that long blur out to black.
Yeah,
And it's only a small thing, but I like that bit, especially.
yeah. They do a pretty good job with those little loading screens, you know? They actually don't let you think they're loading the next scenery. Now, you see this ghost? I actually liked how they make you portray that part, you know? As you see ghosts that you assume are spirits of dead people, and they are actually afraid of something, and you actually don't know what's going on. I actually liked how they put that in the game, you know? It makes you wonder so much, and it's not like a normal Zelda game again, being so dark and confusing at first.
Yeah, I have to agree. I did like the way that the Twilight Princess progressed from this point. I did like the idea that it was a combination of the three main elements of a beginning game. It was the tutorial with the controls of wolf form, it was an introduction to the storyline, but as well it was a bit of foreshadowing as well into, again, relating to the story, what was actually happening and what the situation was with this location that obviously you haven't figured out. But it was a nice way that they combined the three elements into this beginning of the game, which I thought worked really well.
Yeah, it worked actually really well. Actually, what fans were expecting of this game to be more dark, real, mature, you know? Why are you looking there?
Because I'm curious. You got something against curiosity?
Uh, Actually, no, but
I thought you were going to say yes there. And you'd be damned
no,
if you said yes.
I am curious too, you know, but it's like I think you overlooked that place.
Oh, sorry.
I accept your apology. I always like to be right. Ooh, another ghost. And look at the
Spirit.
text.
They're called spirits. Get their
And
names
black
right.
things, you know how they say, "Get these black things off me." You know, it's the same black things you're fighting against. What can be going on? They see the black things and they don't see you.
Yes, what is going on? We'll have to find out later on in this episode. But unfortunately, this episode is nearly done, so join us in part 6 where we continue our adventure out of here. See ya.